Okay, welcome to Darwin class and Thompson class. We know you've also been working really hard, as we have on our Midsummer Night's Dream show, and we hope that you enjoy it.
Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, in a city far, far away, called Athens in Greece, there lived the great Duke.
Duke Theseus was busy preparing for his wedding to Hippolyta, a queen whom he won in battle, when he was interrupted by an angry father and a disobedient daughter who demanded his judgment.
Full of vexation come I, with complaint against my child, my daughter, Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius, my noble lord. This man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander, my gracious duke. This man hath bewitched the bosom of my child.
Hermia, Aegis's daughter, had refused to marry Demetrius. The suitor her father had chosen for her, and instead declared her love for Lysander.
I would my father look but with my eyes.
Rub your eyes first with his judgment look. In Athens, the law stated that daughters must obey their fathers.
I beg the ancient privilege of Athens, as she is mine, I may dispose of her, which shall be either to this gentleman or to her death, according to our law, immediately provided in that case.
And so it was that the Duke decreed Hermia must wed Demetrius or prepare to die.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, the sealing day betwixt my love and me, to everlasting bond of fellowship. Either upon that day prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or else to wed Demetrius.
Helena, Hermia's best friend, was distraught, not simply because of her friend's misfortune, but also because she was in love with Demetrius. Alas, Helena's love was unrequited. The course of true love did never run smooth.
Hermia and Lysander, being young and beautiful, decided to take place into their own. They decided to run away to a place beyond the reach of the city law.
Hear me, Hermia. I have a widow aunt, a dowager of great revenue, and she hath no child. From Athens to her house about 18 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, gentle Hermia, may I marry thee, and to that sharp Athenian law cannot pursue us.
They told Helen their plan to escape from Athens. Helen, to you our minds we will unfold, in the woods where often you and I, upon faith and respect where want to lie, emptying our bosoms of their counsel sun, there my Lysander and myself shall meet, and thence from Athens. Turn our eyes away to seek new friends and strange companions. Farewell, sweet playfellow, pray down for us. Good luck, grant you their trust.
Helena will keep their secret.
I will go and tell him of fair Hermia's flight. Then to the wood will he tomorrow night. Pursue her, and for this intelligence, if I have thanks, it is a dear expense.
And it came to pass that the four Athenians found themselves lost and enchanted for us by night.
So unknown to them, they will not know.
How now, spirit, whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, to a flood their fire. I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's fair, and serve the fairy queen to do her all under green.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen come not within his sight, for Oberon is passing, fell in wrath, because that she is her attendant hath. A lovely boy is stolen from an Indian king, she never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child, knight of his train to chase the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns him with flowers and makes him all her joy. But now they never meet in grove or green, I found him clear or spangled starlight shoe. But they do square, that for fear all their elves creep into acorn cups and hide from them.
Either Anastasia or Shaker made him quite, or I swear that shrewd and knavish right could run a good fellow. Are not you he, frights maidens of the military, those that hobgoblin create, and sweethearts, you do their work and they shall have good luck. Are not you he?
Thou speakest all right, I am the merry wonder of the night, but room fairy, here comes
And
Oberon.
hear my mistress, and that he would rather.
Oh, let's find you in my proud Titan. What? Jealous Oberon?
Am I not thy lord?
Then I must be thy lady.
Why should Titania cross Sir Oberon? I do but beg a little changeling boy to be my henchman.
Set your heart at rest. The fair man buys not child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, but she being mortal of that boy did die. And for her sake, do I rear up her boy, and for her sake, I will not die.
gentle pup, come hither. Thou rememberest that very time I saw, but thou couldst not. Flying between the cold wind and the earth, Cupid along. Yet marked I where the bolt of Cupid fell. It fell upon a little western flower, before milk white, now purple of love's wound. And maidens call it the love in idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb I showed thee once. The juice of it on sleeping eyelids laid will make man or woman madly dote upon the next live creature that it sees.
I'll put a gird around the earth in 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll watch Titania when she's asleep and drop a liquor of it in her eyes. The next thing that she walking looks upon, be it on lion or bear or wolf or bull or meddling monkey or busy ape, she shall pursue it with the soul of love, and ere I take this charm from off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, I'll make her render up her page to me. But who comes here? I'm invisible, and I'm over here now.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is thy sandal, fair Hermia? The one I'll stay, the other stay of me. Thou toldst me I was stolen into this wood, and to be gone, and follow me no more.
You call me, you hard-hearted adamant, but yet you draw not iron, for my heart is as true as steel.
Do I entice you? Do I speak you fair? Or rather, do I know plain to you say I do not or cannot love you?
And even for that do I love thee the more. I am a spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you.
Take not so much the hatred I fear, for I am sick when I look on thee.
And I am sick when I look not on you.
I'll run from thee and hide me in the breaks, and leave thee to mercy of the wild beasts.
The world has had not such a heart as you.
Let me go, or if thou follow me, do not flee, for I shall do thee mischief in the wood.
I in the temple in the town field, you do me mischief. Fie, Demetrius. You are wrong to do such a scandal on my sex. We cannot fight for love as men may do. We should be wooed when we are not meant to woo. I'll follow thee and make it in heaven the power to die upon the hand I love so well.
Fare thee well, nymph, ere you leave this grove, thou shalt fly hence and shall seek thy love. Hast thou flower there, well?
Aye, there it is.
I pray thee give it to me. I know a bank where the wild fiend blows, where oxlips and nodding violet grows. Quite every canopy with luscious woodbine, with sweet musk rose and elegant thyme. And there sleeps Titania sometime over the night, lulled in these flowers, and dances and delight. And there the snake froze her enamelled skin, weed wide enough to wrap a fairy in, and with this juice I'll streak her eyes and make her full of hateful fantasies. Take thou some of it, and seek thou through this grove. A sweet Athenian lady is in love with a disdainful youth. Anoint his eyes, but do it when the next thing he espies may be thy lady. Thou shalt know the man by the Athenian garments he hath on, affected her from care, that he may prove more fond on her than she upon her love. And look thou meet me ere the first cock crow.
Fear not, my lord, your servant shall do so.
When thou dost wake, do it for thy true love take. Love and languish for his sake, be it on ounce or cat, or bear, or pug, or boar with bristled hair. In night light it shall appear, when thou wakest it is thy day, weak ones vile things know.
You think to be wandering in the wood, and to speak to us I have forgotten. We'll rest us, Hermia, if you think it good, and tarry for the comfort of the rest.
Be it so, Lysander, find you out to bed, for I have been strength to rest my head.
One turf shall serve as a pillar for us both, one heart, one bed, 2 bosoms, and 1 trough.
Nay, good Lysander, for my sake, my dear life, yet do not Lysander.
Here is my boast, and he give thee all his boast.
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian I have found none, and whose eyes might I approve this flower's force and stirring love in silence. Who is here? Weeds of Athenian he doth wear. This is he, mine. Who is here? Sorry.
Weeds of Athens.
Who is here? Weeds of Athenian he doth wear. This is he, my master said. Despise the Athenian maid, and hear the maiden sleeping sound of dank and dirty ground. Pretty sore, she dares not lie, and in this lack love killed pleasantly. Child upon thy eyes I throw all this power, this charm of earth. Stay thee, thou kill me, sweet Demetrius. I charge thee hence, and do not hold me thus.
And wilt thou darkling leave me? Do not so.
Still thy pale, I am in the
Though I am out of breath from this fond chase. But who is here? Lysander on the ground, dead or asleep? I see no blood, no wound. Lysander, if you live, good sir, awake.
And come through fire I will, that I speak same. Where is Demetrius? How fit a word is that bar name to perish on my sword. Not Hermia, but Helena I love, who will not change your aim for love.
Wherefore was I to this keen mockery born? When at your hands I deserve the scorn.
She sees not Hermia, and if sleeps thou there, and never makes up like Hermia.
Help me, Lysander, help me. Do thy best to cut this crawling serpent from my breast. Eye me, for pity, what a broom was here. Lysander, look how I do quake with fear. Methought a serpent eats my heart away, and you sat smiling at his cool prey. Lysander, what remove, Lysander, Lord? Either death or you I'll find immediate there.
And here's a marvellous convenient place for our home. This green forest place, all this and fostering us, and we'll do an action. Come, sit everyone on the sun and perfect house. Pyramus, you can live, once you've spoken your speech, enter into the break, and so does everyone else according to his cue.
Hence the good ones having swaggered here, so near the cradle of the fairy queen, I'll be an act. What a play toward, I'll be an auditor, an actor too, perhaps, if I see a chord.
Speak, Pyramus, this speaks, therefore. This speaks, the flowers, odors, savour sweet, odors, savour sweet. To have thy breath, may dearest this be dead, but hark a voice, stand louder, here a while, and by I'll to thee dead.
Stricken Pyramus before I play here.
Must I speak now? I know it must be. You must understand your most radiant Pyramus, most lily white of hue. I'll meet see my Pyramus at Lily's too.
Let us too, man.
Pyramus, the true as past.
Monstrous.
Oh, strange! We are haunted! Dream of this fly after time!
Why did they run away? This is an aviary of them to meet me afraid.
Oh, what am watching? What do I see with thee?
Do you see it outside of your own? Do you? I see their knavery, but this is to make an ass of me. Fight me, if they could, but I will not stir from this place. Do what they can, I will walk up and down, and I shall sing, that they shall hear, I am not afraid. The yops are good, so black of hue, so orange and honey blue, the frost with its notes of truth, the wind with little will.
What angel wakes thee from my clarion bed? I pray thee, gentle mortal, sing again. Mine ear is much enamored by thy light. So is mine eye, good, and thy fair virtue's full. Before doth move, or fair beauty saves where I love.
Methinks, mistress, you should have little reason for that. And yet to see the truth, reason and love keep to give little company together nowadays.
Thou art as wise as thou art sweet.
Not so neither, but if I had wit enough to get out of this wood,
Out of this wood, do not desire to. and dewberries, cupcakes, screwfix and mulberries. The honeybugs skip and humble bees, and with nightshades pop their waxen down, and light them with fiery glowing lights. Then went up to bend the eyes, and pluck the wings from the heat about the eyes. Moonbeams from the city, not tin eyes, and dimples. Hail mortal, hail, hail, hail. Ah, wait, something, leave this in my bag, travel like thunder from sight.
Here comes my messenger. Oh no, master.
My mistress with a monster is in love. Knit to her close and concentrated bow. While she was in her down sleeping hour, a crew of Pax's rude mechanicals that worked for bread upon Athenian stools were met together to rehearse the play, intended for great feasts in nuptial day. The shallowest thick skin of that barren thought, who Paramus presented in their sport, forsook his scene and entered in a raid. When I did him at this advantage take, an ass's knowle I fixed in his head, and on this Thisbe must be answered, and forth my mimic comes. When they him spy as wild geese that creep in foul eye, so at his sight, away his fellows fly, I led him on to distract his fear, and left sweet Paramus translated there. And when in that moment, so it came to pass, Titania awaked and straightway laughed and asked,
Spoons are better than I could devise, but hast thou yet actually been in wine as I did bid thee do?
that is finished too.
Stand close, this is the same.
This is the woman, but this is not the man.
Oh, why would you do him at what you said? They both so bitter on the words of her.
Now I but chide that should use thee worse. The Tao, I fear, has given me cause to curse. The Tao has slain Lysander in his sleep, being o'er shoes in blood, plunging deep and kill me so.
He's been in passion when he was being moved. I am not guilty by Sanders' blood, nor is he dead, that's what I can tell.
I pray thee tell me then that he is well.
What shall I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more.
There is no following her in this first maid, therefore here for a while I will remain. What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love sight. About the wood go swifter than the wind. About Helena of Athens look thou find. By some illusion see thou bring her hair. I'll charm her eyes against you to appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from the Tartar's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hatred uses archery. Sink in the agate of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she be by, beg of her for remedy.
Captain of our fireman, Helena is here at hand, and the youth bestowed by pleading for a lover's fee. Shall we their fond pageancy? Lord, what fools these mortals be!
Why should you think that I should go in scorn?
These vows are Hermia's. Will you give her a word?
I have no judgment of her when I swore.
No, none, in my mind. Now you give her a word.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helen, goddess, nymph, perfect divine.
O spite, O hell, I see all bent to set against me your merriment.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so. You love Hermia, as you know, I know.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will not, if ere I love her, all that love is gone.
Helen, this is not so.
Look where I left him, almost I did.
What love could press Lysander from my side?
The hate I bear made me leave thee so.
You speak not as you think, it cannot be.
Lo, she is one of his confessors. Now I perceive they can join them free, to fashion this box forth in spite of me. 'Tis not friendly, 'tis not maidenly.
I scorn you not, it seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face, and made your other love, Demetrius, who if allowed to spur me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, rare, precious, celestial?
I understand not what you mean by this.
My love, my life, my soul, fair Helen.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so. If she cannot entreat, I can compel.
If thou can compel no more than she can entreat, Helen, I love thee, but my life I give.
Helen, I say, I love you more than he can do.
If thou say so, a drop to put this on.
Quick, come. Lysander, where to? Cancel this.
Hang on, foul cat, foul bird, or I'll shake thee from me like a serpent.
Do you not jest?
Yes, Sue, so do you.
Demetrius, I'll keep my word.
I'll not trust you.
Oh, God forbid, in earnest shall I say.
I, by my life, be certain, nothing truer, to no jest that I do hate thee and love Eleanor.
Oh me, you juggler, you can't blot me heap of blood. What have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Bye, you counterfeit, you puppet!
Puppet? Why so? I that way goes again. Now I perceive that she hath made compare between our statures. She hath urged her height. And are you grown so high in his esteem? Because I'm so dwarfish and so low. How low am I, thou painted maid? Speak! How low am I? I'm not yet so low but that my nails can reach into thine eyes!
I pray you, though you mock me! Gentlemen, let her not have me. Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia, always kept your counsels, never wronged you, save that in love unto Demetrius. I told him of your stealth unto this wood. He followed you for love, I followed him. For he had chidden me hence, and threatened to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too. Let me go, you see how fond and simple I am?
Why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart that I leave here behind.
What? With Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Get you gone, you dwarf, you minimus of hindering not brass made, you bee, you acorn. Now she holds me not, now follow, if thou dost, is most in heaven.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with you cheek by jowl. You mistress, all this coil is long of you.
Your hands are mine, hope for a fray. My legs are longer though, to run away.
I'm amazed to know not what to say.
This is negligence, stolen thou estate, or else commit thy knaveries wilfully. Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide therefore, Robin, overcast the night, and leave these testy riders so astray, and one come not in another's way. And crush this herd into Lysander's eye, when they next break, all this duration shall seem green from fruitless vision, and back to Athens shall the lovers wend. When with leagues who date till death shall never end, whilst in this affair I do thee employ, unto my queen unbeg her Indian boy, and then I will charm her I release from monsters' view, and all things shall be peace.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. Goblin feared in field and town, I will lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, John, I'm ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee soon.
Lysander, speak again. Art thou fled, thou coward?
Thou coward, art thou cracking to the stars?
Yeah, art thou there?
Follow my voice, we're trying to manage here.
The villain is much lighter heeled than I follow fast, but faster than he fly. Let's follow the mire in dark and even way, and he'll rest me. Come thou, just in day.
Where art thou now? Come hither.
I am here.
Now go thy way. Fitness constrict me to measure up my length in this court bed. But these suppose look to be visited.
O weary night, O long and tedious night, abate thy hours in sleep that sometimes shuts up sorrow's eyes. Steal me a while from mine own company.
Yeah, that's three. Come on more. Both of two times make up four. Never so weary, never so with the devil, with the Jew, with prayers. I can no further crawl, no further go.
On the ground, sleep sound, I'll apply to your eye gentle love of remedy.
Come, sit thee down upon this narrow bed, while I lie and watch. Stick my kiss in thy sleepful head, and kiss thy fair eyelids. Fairies, be gone, and be away with me. Oh, how I love thee, how I dote on thee.
Welcome, woman. Since that the sweet sight, her dotage now I do look into pity. For meeting her of late behind the wood, seeking sweet favours for this hateful fool. I did upbraid her and fall out with her, I then did ask of her chamberlain child, which straight she gave me and her fairy sent, to bear him to my bower in fairy land. And now I have the boy, I will undo this hateful imperfection of her eyes. And gentle pup, take this transformed scalp from off this female swain. That way he awaken when the other do. May all to Athens back again repair, and think no more of this night. accident, but is a fizz of vexation of a dream. But first, I will release Fairy Queen. Be as thou wast wont to be, see as thou wast wont to see. Dian's bud or Cupid's flower have such force and blessed power. Now, my Titania, wake you, my sweet queen.
My Oberon, what visions have I seen? Methought I was enamoured of an art.
There lies your love.
How came these strings past? Oh, how mine eyes do low and think with thee.
Sound of music. Come, my queen, take hand of me, and rock the crown of her only sleeps thee. Now thou and I are in new amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it all to fair prosperity. There shall be pairs of faithful lovers be wedded, with Theseus all in joyity.
Fairy king, attend the mark. I do hear the morning lark.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I sleeping here was found, with these mortals on the ground.
So, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this is my daughter here asleep. This Lysander, this Demetrius, this Helena. I wonder if they're being here together.
Go bid the huntsmen wake them with their horns.
Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine's is past. Begin these good spots to couple now.
Pardon, my lord?
I pray you, rise up. I know you two are fighting enemies. How come this gentle call in the world that hatred is so far from jealousy? To sleep by hate and fear no enmity.
My lord, I shall reply amazed, half sleep, half waking. I came with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens without, though we might without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, my lord, you have enough. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, they would, Demetrius. Thereby to have defeated you and me, you of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helen taught me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this wood, and I am curious to before it them. Fair fat Helena is fat and following me. But my good lord, I walk not by what power, but by some power too. My love to Hermia is most as to know. All the faith, virtue of my heart, the object, and the pleasure of my eye is only Helena.
Fair lovers, you have fortunately met. Of this discourse we more will hear anon. Yes, I will obey your will. But in the temple, by and by, these couples shall be eternally knit.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet to see. We dream. Are you sure that Jupiter's here? That's fine. Yes, and my father, and Hippolyta.
And he did what? Bid us to follow to the temple.
Why then? We are awake, let's follow him. And run away, let us recount our dreams.
Autumn awakes in the county strange dream.
And his friends are called upon